Meeting two souls who truly belong together is like touching a hidden part of your own unconscious. Carl Jung once said that, and perhaps the universe uses this very truth to explain the mysteries of destined connections, where two souls recognize each other not with their eyes but with a memory the heart has carried for lifetimes. Have you ever wondered who, in a world this vast, is meant to bring you peace, happiness, and even good fortune along your life's path? Who is the one strong enough to stay when Cancer reveals their deepest vulnerability? Who can stand proudly in the blazing light of Leo without flinching? And who is gentle and patient enough to love the most private corners of Virgo's inner world? If you are watching this, maybe you too are searching for that missing piece of your life. The person who makes you feel you no longer need to pretend, no longer need to be perfect, because being your true self is finally enough. Tell me, which zodiac sign are you? Are you actively seeking your soulmate? Or have you already crossed paths with them without fully realizing it? Leave a comment so I know this is a journey that speaks to you, and let the universe whisper its message through what you are about to discover. Stay with me because we are about to explore the soulmates destined to bring abundance, happiness, and spiritual awakening to the three signs of Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And who knows, you may recognize something your heart has been waiting for. Let us begin. Cancer. When the ocean of emotion finds someone brave enough to dive deep. If Gemini understands the world through intellect, Cancer understands it through the heart. Guided by the moon, they move through life with intuition, memory, and feeling so powerful, they often override logic. Yet this depth comes with a price. Cancer's heart is sacred but fragile, tender yet hard to reach. They love with everything they have, but fear that this love may not always be met with the same sincerity. They long for safety, for emotional shelter, while quietly yearning for a connection deep enough to make them lay down the walls they have built over the years. The universe sends Cancer soulmates who are unafraid of cold waters, who can swim beside them in the depths. Scorpio, who understands their shadows. Pisces, who blends seamlessly with their intuition. And Capricorn, their opposite sign, who offers the grounding stability they secretly crave. With Scorpio, Cancer meets a depth that mirrors their own, perhaps even fiercer and more intense. Scorpio feels their sadness, their sensitivity, and sees through their most carefully crafted defenses. When these two water signs meet, they resonate like waves moving in the same rhythm. Few words are needed. A single touch is enough. This is the soulmate who embraces every hidden part of Cancer, even the ones they've spent a lifetime concealing. With Pisces, the bond softens, becoming gentle and warm like a lullaby carried by the sea. Pisces is not harsh, not overwhelming, but a calm current that makes Cancer feel safe without suffocating. They understand each other through intuition, speaking volumes through silence, glances, or energy alone. Pisces teaches Cancer that not everyone brings pain, and that love can be as delicate as summer rain. With Capricorn, the connection becomes karmic and beautifully opposite. Capricorn does not arrive to cradle Cancer's emotions. They arrive to anchor them. If Cancer is water, Capricorn is stone. Stone gives water shape, and water teaches stone to feel. When these two opposites meet, they awaken the missing pieces within each other. Cancer learns strength, while Capricorn learns softness. Cancer's soulmate is not just someone who loves them. It is someone who makes them feel, perhaps for the first time, that it is safe to be exactly who they are. And when Cancer meets the right soul, their vast ocean is no longer a place they hide in, but a sanctuary the two of them build together. Leo. When the sun's light finds someone who does not flinch before its radiance. Leo is a child of the sun, carrying a natural magnetism, unwavering confidence, proud dignity, and a warm heart capable of lighting up an entire room simply by being present. But their heart is not as easy to touch as many imagine. Behind that brilliant glow lies a quiet fear, the fear of being undervalued, of not being special enough, of trusting the wrong person. Leo loves with their whole soul, gives everything they have, yet is easily wounded when their devotion is not honored. This is why their soulmate is not just someone who loves them, but someone who truly sees them, someone who can look past the shine and meet the soul beneath it. The universe often guides Leo toward those who are unafraid of standing in their light. Aries, the fierce flame that walks beside them. Sagittarius, the free-spirited fire that opens their heart. And Aquarius, the enigmatic opposite whose cool independence carries a magnetic pull Leo cannot resist. With Aries, Leo finds an equal, a warrior, a life companion who meets their fire with fire. Aries does not shrink from Leo's glow. They answer it with passion, boldness, and a fearless zest for life. When these two flames meet, their connection becomes so powerful the world around them feels it. This is a soulmate that amplifies their brilliance instead of dimming it. With Sagittarius, Leo finds ease, joy, and inspiration. Sagittarius does not confine, does not demand, but offers a sincere kind of freedom. They bring Leo laughter, adventure, intellectual spark, and the sense of playfulness Leo's heart quietly longs for. This is the soulmate who makes Leo smile, who gives them space to breathe, to be real, to love without fear. With Aquarius, the story takes a different turn. Aquarius is not fire, but air, cool, independent, and immune to superficial charm. Yet it is precisely this contrast that ignites Leo's strongest attraction. This is a karmic connection. Leo is drawn to Aquarius' mind and freedom, while Aquarius is mesmerized by Leo's warmth and loyalty. They are the two ends of the same axis, light and void, warmth and coolness, fire and air. They appear opposite, yet reflect each other beautifully. Leo's soulmate is not the one who chases their light, but the one who stands inside it, looks straight into their soul and whispers, "You are radiant and you are vulnerable, and I love both." When Leo meets the right soul, their light is no longer a shield to hide their fears, but a beacon that guides both hearts forward. Virgo, when the analytical mind meets someone who loves the cracks within. Virgo is a child of Mercury, but unlike Gemini, who explores the world outwards, Virgo turns their intellect inward. They notice what others overlook, feel the slightest shift, sense the tiniest detail until even they become exhausted by their own perception. They read every word, every micro-expression, every emotional change. For Virgo, love is not a game of feelings. It is a responsibility to themselves, to their partner, and to the future they hope to build. But this very energy also traps them. Virgo often believes they are not yet enough, that they must fix themselves first, polish themselves more, become perfect before they dare to love. On the surface, they appear calm, capable, and composed. But beneath that lies a child afraid of disappointing those they care about. Their soulmate cannot just be someone who matches them. It must be someone who dares to love the pieces Virgo thinks are unlovable. The universe, in its wisdom, leads Virgo to three kinds of souls. Taurus, who offers a rare safety that lets them soften. Capricorn, who walks beside them on a path built for the long term. And Pisces, their delicate, dreamy opposite, who opens the door to a heart Virgo has kept locked for too long. With Taurus, Virgo feels a peace they rarely allow themselves to experience. Taurus is slow, steady, patient, and non-judgmental. They cherish small things, love consistently, and live with gentle presence. It is the rhythm Virgo silently yearns for. To Taurus, Virgo is not too demanding or too particular. Virgo is thoughtful, caring, and attentive. Taurus never asks Virgo to stop analyzing. They simply become the place where Virgo can finally rest from it. This soulmate teaches Virgo, you don't need to be perfect to be loved. With Capricorn, the bond becomes grounded, ambitious, and deeply serious. Capricorn understands the pressure Virgo puts on themselves because they do the same. Both are earth signs, both value commitment, both think long-term. With Capricorn, Virgo meets someone who speaks the same language. There is no need to explain responsibility, loyalty, or devotion. It is already understood. This soulmate gives Virgo the sense that they can build, grow, and evolve while loving and being loved. A relationship without excessive fireworks, yet profoundly stable. With Pisces, everything shifts into territory Virgo cannot control. Pisces is water, dream, emotion, and intuition. They enter Virgo's life like a soft mist, shapeless yet everywhere, lingering in their thoughts. Virgo and Pisces form a mysterious axis, one rooted in clarity and logic, the other in feeling and flow. Their differences become their gravity. Pisces teaches Virgo to trust sensation, to soften, to understand that some things are not meant to be analyzed but simply lived. Virgo, in return, grounds Pisces, giving them form, direction, and a place to return to. This is a soulmate connection of healing, challenge, and mutual transformation. If both are mature, it becomes one of the deepest bonds Virgo will ever experience. And when Virgo meets the right soul, every flaw they once feared becomes a quiet kind of beauty. Because someone finally looks at them and says, "I love you not despite your cracks, but because they are yours." When we look back at the journey of Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, we see something fascinating. Their soulmate is not someone who simply fills an empty space in the heart, but someone who unlocks an entirely new frequency of happiness and abundance. For Cancer, the soulmate is the one who makes them feel safe enough to be their true self. For Leo, it is the person who sees their light and genuinely honors it. For Virgo, it is the moment they realize they are worthy of love, even with their cracks, even in their imperfection. The right love doesn't just soften us, it enriches us with experience, with faith, and with the opportunities and blessings that follow. Astrology is not a mold meant to confine you, but an energetic map meant to help you understand yourself, understand the people around you, and recognize the relationships the universe brings into your life. And perhaps while listening, you found yourself thinking of someone who has appeared or is appearing in your story. A glance, a connection, a soul that suddenly makes everything feel strangely right without explanation. If what you've heard truly resonates with you, if you feel a piece of your own journey reflected in these words, comment "Yes," so I know this message has reached your heart. And if you want to discover which zodiac signs are your true match in business, partnership, or friendship, or simply to better understand someone close to you who is a Cancer, Leo, or Virgo, comment the number 1 below so we know you're waiting for the next videos in this series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next video might just be the missing piece on your path to understanding yourself and the special souls the universe is guiding toward you. May the stars align so that Cancer, Leo, and Virgo find the soulmate written for them in the language of fate, the one whose soul answers theirs without a single word. See you in our next video.